Hey, here we go. Hey, this is Bernie Borges, and this is Poolside Sales Chat, episode 23. And here we are by my pool. Got my cat in the background. My dog is back there somewhere. And today, I want to talk about the role of technology in your social networking strategy. Now, I want to tell you that this topic was inspired by my friend David Fisher, aka D-Fish, and his book. And his book is Networking in the 21st Century, Why Your Network Sucks and What You Can Do About It. That is the title and the subtitle. So basically, what I want to talk about is how do you use technology? What is the role of technology in your social networking strategy? Now, it's kind of an interesting question, and when I was looking at it in David's book, it got me thinking, well, let's see, Twitter's technology, LinkedIn is technology, Facebook, all social media is technology. So what is the role of technology in the way that we do social selling, in the way that we engage with our prospective buyer, our customers, and basically how we do social networking? What is the role of technology? Well, actually, I think the question is really not so much what is the role, but how much do we depend on it? Do we over-depend on technology? Do we really depend on technology to be the solution to our problem? Now, when I say our problem, I mean wanting to network, wanting to engage with people, wanting to create new relationships that can result in sales conversations and just improving your network and improving your business. Are you dependent on technology, overly dependent on technology? Well, if you think old school, and I'm old enough to think old school, and you think about just good old-fashioned in-person networking, well, that networking was always in person, right? Hand-to-hand combat, so to speak. I know it's a negative metaphor, but I think you know what I mean by that. Well, hand-to-hand networking, face-to-face networking is really all about getting together with people in person, looking them in the eye, shaking hands, having a real conversation, and there's no technology involved there. In fact, if you exchange a business card, you're literally physically handing it to them. But as David points out in this book, and by the way, we talk about this in a webcast that he and I did. You can check that out at socialbusinessengine.com. Right there on the homepage, you'll see a button. Catch our latest webcast. That's my webcast with David Fisher, aka D-Fish. We talk about these different social networking tactics and strategies, and the fact that social networking is not about technology. Sure, there's a technology component to it, and we all need to leverage the technology, and to some extent, we need to become proficient at how to use the technology in the right way. But it should never be our crux. It should never be what we rely on to network with people and to build relationships with people. So, in this Poolside Sales Chat, I want to challenge you. If social selling is something that's important to you, if social selling is something that you think you're good at, or you want to get better at it, well then ask yourself, how good are you at just networking? How good are you at just building relationships with people? How good are you and committed are you to just helping people out that are in your network? And then think about what role technology can play in that. But instead of putting technology at the top, put networking at the top, put relationship building at the top, put helping people at the top, and focus on that. And then you can think about what role technology can play in helping people and building your network and generally just doing good for the people that you have relationships with. Because technology should never be our crux. You can be really, really good at using technology. You can be really good at LinkedIn. You could really be good at Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook. But if you suck at networking, if you suck at just doing good for people, helping people out, and you know what, truth be told, when I read through this on David's book, Social Networking in the 21st Century, I have to admit, I asked myself that question. And the answer I came up with is, I need to work on it. I think that I'm okay at it, but you know what? I can be better. I can be better. And so that's why I was inspired when I read through this chapter in David's book. I was inspired to jump on here for Poolside Sales Chat episode 23 and really kind of hit on this topic because, even though I'm talking to you right now, I'm also talking to me, because this is something that I think all of us can get a little bit better at, maybe some more than others, and I'll put myself right at the top of the list, that I think we can all get a little bit better at just being good at networking for the sake of helping others and building our network to help others as well as to build our own business. So that's really my thought for today. Short and sweet, as I like to keep these poolside sales chats. So, just think about how good are you at helping others and putting others first in your network, and then think about how you can use the technology to help you help others within your network. So that's it. That's my thought for today. That's going to do it for episode 23. This is Bernie Borges from Social Business Engine. For more on this topic and for my webcast that I did with David Fisher, aka DFish, check it out at socialbusinessengine.com. You see the button right there on the home page. Catch the latest webcast and you'll see it right there. Hey, this is Bernie Borges. Until next time, I'm wishing you continued sunshine. See ya.